time of the night, I'd try and find someone. I used to love sculling beers. I was going to catch my breath, oh my God. I'd love sculling beers, and I'd go around the club or the bar and I'd look for somebody else that loves sculling beers. Is there anyone out here who loves sculling beers? There is definitely a man over there that loves sculling beers. Come on down, big round of applause for this man here. The one and only Shane. I think a bit more noise, team, a bit more noise. It's going to get your hands up. Are we going to do this nude? No, that was joking.
It's been a long time. Didn't get a world record for pouring beers, that's for sure. Shit, I'm nervous to do that.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, all together, if we could count to 3, then Shane and I are going to neck these. Now, bearing in mind, I have never, ever been beaten. Ever. Don't have a world record for sculling, but apparently Shane's good at sculling beers too. So if everybody on the count of 3, we can go 3, 2, 1, and then Shane and I will neck these lovely heaps normal. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it was pretty close. Give them a big round of applause then. I didn't practice this. Rightio. So sculling the beer in only a few seconds without even a spill. Now I used to do this 12 to 13 times a night. It was no wonder I was so fucking ill. I was misunderstood, so bloody good, born a drunk, that's me. And this is the story of my wild life. Just you wait and see. Now it's a multi-layered dick move version. There was a different dick for every person. I had a Navy career. I'd wake up, I'd be pissing on curtains. With a few smooth worms. Fucking carnage was certain. I was an AA disciple, a 12-step whore. My psychologist called me an omnivert, apparently, and an omnivert, for those that don't know, is a highly introverted extrovert. And the sponsor would say, Jamie, mate, just take it fucking one day at a time, mate. Just take it 1 minute at a time. Even taking it 1 second at a time, mate. Did you call your sponsor? It's like, fucking let me be. But it was the anxiety, darkness that eventually got me. The chaos would swing from left to right. I'd wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'd pissed myself again. What a clusterfuck, fuck cluster shit fight. But I hear you think, what does it matter? As I hear all your minds chatter. Aren't we all a little insane? And what's another label? Here we go again. I can hold on a minute. I actually am quite stable, even though there's a gin and tonic at my bedside table. It wasn't often that I'd fall, just a lifetime of rock bottoms and some pre-chewed testicles. To the side there a little bit. The charismatic chaos, I couldn't maintain the pace. The ups and downs of my whores that moan, that's hormones for anybody that's wondering. See, us alcoholics, we have Midori minds and a kaleidoscope of thoughts. If you go and throw some smooth dick moves in there, it's a peri-peri penis sauce. All right, maybe that's a bit much. I've shared parts of my life with you all this evening, my battle scars and all, and from my triumphs into my mess, I thought I'd had a fucking ball. See, it was my pain that led me to my purpose. And Christ, if I only knew that if I can turn this shit around, and I'm sure as shit you guys can too. See, us drunks are the talented ones. And history shows it's true. Elton John, Winston Churchill, Stevie Nicks, Robin Williams, Mandy Nolan, Libby, Lizzie, Jamie, Ash Gronwald, all these guys, and some of you beautiful people here in Byron Bay too. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, how good is Jamie at dancing? I love that. It's like the best sober. If you can do that sober, mate, that is good. That was really good. Put your hands together again for Jamie. He's going to be out, when we finish tonight, he'll be out the back. He's giving away he's got books he's going to be giving away. So make sure you wait and go past and get a book. He might even give you a worm. He might give you a worm as well. It's funny, I've been doing, I was reflecting back to, I've been a comedian for a long time, and some of the gigs I get all sorts of gigs, but I often get to perform at the conventions for AA and NA, which is for the Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, which are 12-step programs for people who use drugs who, create a fellowship around a 12-step program. And the conventions and meetings are when, they'll gather together and have like a weekend convention, go through the meetings and steps. And they'll decide to have a comedian. And as a comedian, like I work in the alcohol, you want your audience to be a bit drunk to cover up for a bit of your shit. Like if you're a bit shit and they won't fucking know because they're... But you go into a room of fully fucking aware people, it's like, wow, you have to be on your game. Like you cannot. And what I love though, at first I was really scared going, because I was going, I don't know how to speak to this group because I'm not an addict. I am. I come from, a long line of addicts on every side of the family. We've been dying at the wheel for fucking years. That's what we do. That's the sad but true fact. But anyway, that, it was kind of fun. But what I loved, I've done so many conventions now. What I love, if you've never, it's the most incredible thing to walk into this room of people who are in AA or NA. And I always say, if you think about your life, and if your life was a dial on on an amplifier or something, or what do you turn music up with, Ash?